He's a funny brother, this man of color. He's got 5 sons from 4 different mothers. The things he says will mess with your head. From Vegas, he's the Ed.
What's that mean?
The Ed.
Hello?
Yes, there you are.
Hey, Adam.
Ed from Vegas. Ed, you do our Desperate Housewives review every week for us.
Yeah, I watch it.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch yesterday?
Yep, I did. And you know what? We got some trouble.
Mm-mm.
Now, I think you need to talk to them people at CBS because you know what they did?
Yeah. It's ABC, I believe, but it's tough with the initials.
Right. Right. Similar.
Mm-hmm.
They made a review show. They're going to put me out of business.
Mm-hmm. They did one of those shows where they just look back on.
Best of.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I said, what in the world? I just said, oh, no, they done listen to Adam's show.
Mm-hmm.
They done got the idea from you, see?
Yeah.
So they recapped everything that's happened. I mean, it's good for people who don't get to watch it. But,
redundant if you listen to the Ed every week, right?
Yeah, it sure is.
Mm-hmm.
So they showed, with the Gabriella and her husband, they did show one part that I must have been eating some peanuts or something because they showed a part where her and her husband was going to annul their marriage. It wasn't going to be married no more.
Yeah.
So that was a part that I hadn't seen. So I guess, a lot of the stuff everybody already seen, and it wasn't too good of a show this time. I hope they don't do it again.
Now, the Ed, just to go back for a second, so you don't watch TV and eat peanuts simultaneously?
Well, I had to go to the refrigerator and get them.
Oh, I see.
I see.
No,
in the fridge.
Well, I know what I'm saying, in the kitchen.
All right.
Yeah, in the kitchen.
No, it's true. If you eat loud food like bagel chips when you're trying to watch something, you can't hear a thing.
It's true.
It's weird that popcorn caught on as big as it did. And if you're a mouth breather like I am, people hear me eating the popcorn in the theater. It's like the retarded guy with the huge bucket. People warning me not to wear it as a hat as I leave. It's not a cap, son.
Well, Adam, I heard that you mean-mouthed my son, and I say yes to you. How do you say?
Well, I say nay. I mean, yay.
What did he say? Well, the Ed, your son called in, the good one, too, right?
Right. Well, he's living at home.
He ain't the good one.
I see.
No. Well, I was staying over at the neighbor lady's house the other night, and then I came home early in the morning, and he told me, I called your friends. And I said, what you calling for? You don't call my people. You stay get your own friends. You don't do what I'm doing. You always want to do what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
He admires you.
Well, the apple doesn't fall very far from the Ed tree, apparently. Ed, you're staying with a neighbor lady friend, huh?
Yeah, I go over there to her house a couple of nights a week. She's a widow.
Oh, I see.
So I've been seeing her. She made me some brownies one day because she listened to the show.
Ah.
And you know what she told me? She said, Ed. Well, she calls me Edward. She said, Edward, I really like you on the show, and I think you've made it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You arrived.
And then you made it with her.
Yeah.
Well, I did. Well, my son always says, Daddy, did you hit it?
Oh, yeah. What they say.
Well, I said I did my thing. That's all I can say. But she's a nice lady.
Yeah.
Yep, she's the lady. She lived about 2 doors down. My son told me I should go live with her. I said, well, you keep talking trash, I will.
Well, the Ed knows what he's doing when it comes to ladies. He doesn't wind up with 4 sons by accident. Hey, the Ed, we're running real late here for news and sports, so we got to cut a little bit short. But we do thank you for not only the update on Desperate Housewives, but on your own social life.
Yes.
Well, hopefully it'll be a good show next week, and we can talk about the show, because all this other nonsense is just, people don't like that.
Right. Ed Miller, thank you.